The Great Lakes have long been both a vital artery of commerce and a place of unforgiving danger. Among the thousands of ships that have sailed their waters, none is remembered more than the Edmund Fitzgerald. Her sudden and tragic loss in 1975 remains one of the most haunting events in North American maritime history. On November 10, 1975, the SS Edmund Fitzgerald sank in Lake Superior, marking one of the most tragic and well-known maritime disasters in Great Lakes history. The Edmund Fitzgerald was launched in 1958 and at 729 feet in length, was the largest freighter operating on the Great Lakes at the time. Built to carry iron or pellets, she quickly earned a reputation as a workhorse of the shipping industry and was often referred to as the pride of the American side. On November 9, 1975, the freighter departed from Superior, Wisconsin. Loaded with more than 26,000 tons of taconite pellets bound for Zug Island near Detroit, Michigan. Another ship, the Arthur M. Anderson, traveled nearby on the same route. That night, a powerful November storm began to develop over Lake Superior. By the next day, winds reached hurricane force with gusts of more than 70 miles per hour. Waves climbed to over 20 feet, while snow squalls reduced visibility across the lake. Captain Ernest McSorley, a veteran sailor nearing retirement, reported that the Fitzgerald had lost both radar systems, was taking on water, and was experiencing difficulty with hatch covers. Still, the ship pressed on toward the relative safety of Whitefish Bay, less than 20 miles from shore. At 7:10 p.m., the Arthur M. Anderson radioed to check on the Fitzgerald. Captain McSorley's final words were brief: "We are holding our own." Minutes later, the ship vanished from radar. No distress signal was ever received. Search efforts began quickly but were hampered by the storm. Despite an intensive operation, no survivors were found. All 29 crew members aboard the Edmund Fitzgerald were lost. In May 1976, sonar located the wreck resting 530 feet below the surface of Lake Superior. The ship had broken in two, but investigations were unable to determine a single definitive cause for the sinking. Theories included structural failure, damage to hatch covers, and the possibility of massive rogue waves. The disaster prompted major changes in shipping regulations on the Great Lakes, including stricter safety standards, improved weather forecasting, and requirements for emergency equipment and survival suits. Nearly 50 years later, the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald continues to capture public attention. It stands as a powerful reminder of the unpredictable forces of nature on the Great Lakes, the bravery of those who work upon them, and the lives of 29 men who never returned.